I ain't the hardest on the street for no
Music interlude, y'all. Little SP to go styles. Peace.
I just don't believe it. Let's go, boobs. Yeah.
I don't want a tension bench truck with the stocks on them. I don't want a beef, but if you riff, let it pop on him. Dump him in the river with the cement blocks on him. Thought he knew the time, I swear to God he had a watch on him. I guess that'll make him the dumbass. You can say fuck cause the gun come fast. Shit off might be the off, but I'ma cut his lips off and found like when he talk. Whatever the Bentley cost, I paid the price in the court dearly. Life's a bitch, I still love her dearly. Let my gun talk, these dumb niggas don't hear me. If it's on, then the tech gon' rattle. No sleep, more beef than the Texas cattle, nigga. But I don't need no Brandon 9. Hardest in the world, then you can't deny. But the tribe and the whole fucking family dying. I'm a wolf, so the motherfucking lands be crying. What up, nigga? Can I howl at the moon? Give bricks in December, give them out to my members and tell them motherfuckers wild out to June. About to get the land drop style real soon. Nah, cause I'm a little low key. I knew I was a G when I was drinking OE.
See what she got from the store. Gotcha, baby.
Oh, what a weird store.
Weird energy and everything in there, ain't it?
It was like maybe there was a serial killer and everybody was being quiet.
Right.
So you didn't know.
You should have seen there was a lady and two kids came out.
Were they crying?
I called it too. No, they were. Well, I don't know, but I was like, watch, they're gonna, because Chewy started, he's in the window, like, and I was like, watch, they're gonna wave at the dog and not say shit to me.
Right.
They definitely are waving all at the dog, and I'm sitting here, I'm like, they probably wouldn't even say good morning to me, but they're all interested in the dog.
Right.
I mean, everyone loves dogs. I'm just making the analogy of just like, I guarantee you they respect this little dog in this car more than me.
Right.
Just based off, for real. That's
weird.
just, yeah. Weird vibe in there. And it's sad that we got to stereotype these people and be like, but they do that when they come to Milwaukee.
Right.
When white people, a lot of them, I ain't saying all, when they come to Milwaukee from New Berlin and Oshkosh and Red Granite and fucking Neenah and Eau Claire and all that kind of stuff, when they come to them from way out in places right there, they say the same shit about us.
Okay, current location. I'm
trying to get out of here.
I know, I'm trying to get the directions back to where we were so we don't get lost. CAD working.
That white girl looked at me and says like, oh my God, there's black guy. Oh, they got a big ass black dog in the car. They got a black and brown dog in the car, but they probably hate black and brown people.
Hold on. W8014 Fawn Lane, Oxford, Wisconsin.
I'm surprised they had Newports in there.
I didn't buy Newports in there.
Oh, okay. I was going to say. Oh, those are the ones we bought. Yeah, I was going to say, I know they don't sell Newports, and I bet they got them Marlboro Reds. Them cowboy killers, and I bet you they got them Marb Lights. And them Camels. Them Joe Camels. I don't see how people can smoke them Marlboro Reds. I remember I had one of those. This was years and years and years ago I had one. I couldn't even finish half the thing. I ended up throwing it out. That shit was horrible. It tasted like tree bark. I don't know what tree bark tastes like, but I'd imagine it probably tastes similar. Yeah, it's just like my mouth was dry after like the first hit. And it made my head cloud. I'm like, man. That's the thing with like the menthol. Like if you're gonna, I know smoking is a nasty habit, but if, like with anything, like if I'm consuming something, like I at least want to taste it. Or have some kind, like when you're eating food, you season your food because you want flavor, you want to taste the food. I don't know. I couldn't just smoke. That's like rolling up some fucking tree bark and just lighten it.
Head west on West 6th Street, then make a U-turn.
And white guys love chewing that tobacco and shit, spitting that shit out. I bet you that's what they went there to buy, chewing tobacco. No, but that white girl, she looked at me like, oh, I'm never...
Continue on County Highway M for half a mile.
Oh, there's a black guy out here. He just got out of prison?
They're like, he's probably friends with Jerome.
Yup.
You know,
The
because
one
there's
black
the
guy.
one-
Yeah,
Well, there's
yeah.
5 black people.
They're like, they're coming out here to visit Jerome and them.
Yeah.
Yup.
Wonder if they're drug dealers from the city.
Right, see?
Yeah.
Because they'll be that's what I was saying, they'll be stereotyping us when they come to Milwaukee. So that's what we're doing to them. We're having the same conversations that they have when they come to Milwaukee, and they're leery about stuff, and they're wondering, and they're doing all that. It's just, you know what I mean?
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Edgewood Court.
There go the bullshit Trump signs. They got the small Trump signs, and then you got the ones, like we said, the life-size ones.
I haven't seen any life-size ones out here.
I saw life-size ones right by near where
Take the next right onto Edgewood Court.
Where the little lake house is. Ain't no way I would go to a yard sale out here. Speed limit 35.
Continue on Edgewood Court for 3/4 of a mile.
They don't even have speed limit sign. And the one I just saw was all ducked off, and like you totally miss it if you like weren't looking hard. You know what I'm saying?
I got you sweets.
Yeah, we got sweets. We got Kit Kats.
Breakfast pizza.
A breakfast pizza. We got Keebler fudge stripes. We got juice. We got sodas. Coca. Yep. Nice.
I mean, not to sound like, I don't know if it's going to sound...
In a quarter mile, turn left onto County Highway J, County Road J.
I don't know how else to say it. It was like poor people food. Everything in there was processed.
Yeah. Keep in mind, y'all, we're out in the sticks by the whites, too.
Right. And then I was like, oh, they probably have good, like, steaks. Because this is farm country, right? You know what I mean?
Take the next
And, like,
left
I'm
onto
not
County
paying
Highway J, County
$15
Road
for
J.
a ribeye.
A ribeye of some, might be possum meat.
No.
Shit, ain't no telling. Might be some fox meat. 'Cause they like that Fox
Continue on
News.
County Highway J for 5 miles.
All right, Alexa, shut up. Is that Alexa? Which one is that?
No, it's...
Is that, what's her name? Does she have a name? The Google lady? The map?
Nobody doesn't have a name.
Her name should be Martha.
I was going to go with Barb.
Barb. All right, Barb.
But you got to say it Barb.
Burb.
Barb.
Like the burbs.
Barb.
Barb. All right, y'all. Thanks for listening to today's
Starting
episode.
a podcast from your phone is easier
And
than
to the
ever.
next one.
Let me show you how.
We'll holler at everyone else soon. Oh, that's that Podbean, too. That's where we do our little recording from. So shout out Podbean. And enjoy this music.
Why should I ask you? Up to blast you, bullets will pass through. Quick on the draw, yeah, nigga, you fast too. Get you a mask too. Hungry like I'm on a fast too. SP is flipping like the bills is past due. Sweet and salty like cashews. Yeah, I still do what I have to. 2 guns up, you can call it a crapshoot. Catch 7 or 11 bullets. You a cocksucking rapper, you would never pull it. What up? Yeah, you softer than the feathers and down coats. Tougher than leather. Since 11, nigga, I've been around coat. What you out of town for? To visit a pretty bitch? What I'm out of town for? To give me a city kid? New spot, new connect. In the park doing sets, I'm too tough for you. Kicks too scuffed for you. My life is a little too rough for you.
Franny Mae's Cafe. I love 9-inch drive. I'm just assuming you mean 9 minutes.
9 minutes drive, 9
Our families
minutos.
go to small town breakfast spots.
Good morning, y'all. We made it through night 1.
Whites.
Out here in the
I'm just
sticks
kidding.
of the whites. What did you say, baby?
I said whites only. I'm just kidding.
We're reading through this little pamphlet, and she's reading like food places to potentially go. So she was just joking about how, well, you know, a joke.
That might be true.
Right. So we're in the town of Oxford. Did y'all look it up? Well, they haven't heard this podcast yet, but we're in Oxford. Y'all look up Oxford, like, once you listen to the podcast. What did it say? It's like 550 something people.
573 people.
573. And I'm not even trying to be funny or none of that shit. But what are the odds if you had $1,000 to bet and someone asked you, this is for everyone, and they were like, what are the odds that DVJ is either the only black thing out in Oxford at this very moment, or he's one of no more than a handful out in Oxford at this. I have to be the only black or brown thing out here right now.
I'm gonna say you're right.
Man, because we saw, you know what's fascinating about this too? Is, you know how, like, when we're watching the news and they talk about, like, these small ass counties and the voting and all that, like the rural areas, like when we're listening to John King when he's doing the board, yeah. You know, when it's voting time and stuff like that, and he's talking about how, like, these smaller ass communities and smaller ass counties, and like how they're like Trumpers, and you literally see that. Because on our way through here, how many Trump signs do we see? A lot. And they were the big ones. Remember how we were saying, like, when you see them Trump signs and they're like life-size Trump signs with like the big ass wording and shit, those are the racist Trump supporters, in my opinion. Agreed. For the most part. Because they want it to be known, like, I mean, the fucking posters are like, you know, they're literally life-size. They're not like the ones, the long side, the little long ones where it's just like, oh, okay, well, they're just probably a Republican or whatever.
Granite Falls Supper Club.
Oh, no. Yeah, it wouldn't catch me dead up in there. I'd be afraid, not afraid, it's just a word, like, I'd be afraid to take a walk around here.
Yeah, I know. I was like, oh, we could take the dog for a walk, and I was like, or not.
See? Ain't that fucked up? That you even have to stop to even have that thought.
Right.
And you shouldn't have to. You shouldn't have to. But we did see Kamala Harris signs.
Yes.
Like we were saying on the way here. We're going to take some video on the way out when we leave and stuff. Yeah. But there was a Kamala Harris sign. And it was a big sign, too. So whoever's got the Kamala sign. No, it wasn't obnoxious.
That's reserved for the other side.
And seeing, that's the thing. Like when you see like we were saying, when you see one of them huge ass Trump signs, 9 times out of 10 that screams racism to me, because they're wanting you to know it. Mm-hmm. And like we were saying, well, I was saying last night, like one analogy, because not for every situation, y'all, but a lot of times if you see them huge oversized Trump signs and stuff like that with the flag and all that, sometimes that's white people. I said some, the racist ones, that's another way of them signaling to black people, like that, those big Trump words, that's another way of saying, like, calling black people the N-word. Mm-hmm. You know, because Trump, that Trump word represents that to them.
Right.
So when you see that sometime, it's that word Trump, that's their way of saying to black and brown people, F you, you effing inner, you effing W back. Y'all know what that means, wetback.
Yeah.
And all that disrespectful shit. Yep.
Harvest Market, that's the name of the place.
Oh, okay, I do remember seeing that. Yeah. So, we're just trying to find somewhere to eat.
They open at 8.
Because to be straight up honest with y'all can call it petty. I'm not talking to Michelle. I'm talking to anyone that's listening. Just saying, y'all can call it petty or whatever, but ain't no way that I would go to any kind of little supper club or any kind of little store or any kind of gatherings, like any kind of, whatever little stuff they have going on out here.
Oh my God, they have 50-cent candy bars.
They got 50-cent candy bars? But this lake house is straight.
Yeah.
It is straight. But you can see, too, we were talking about, too, like, how there's literally nobody out here, really. You could get away with all kinds of shit out here. I just imagine the type of stuff these people do out here.
Yeah.
Because there ain't no police presence or none of that shit.
Yeah.
You imagine the kind of shit these people do out here, these white... I'm just saying these white people because there's white people out here. Come on, y'all.
Yeah, it's on that Highway 82.
Oh, that
so,
little...
like,
if
we backtrack
store?
how we got here, we'll pass it. And it's like 5 minutes away. I don't want to venture...
If anything...
Because I don't know where I am.
If anything, I would go with you and I'll just sit in the car.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We take Chewy, I'll let him out or whatever.
Yeah.
Because my thing is, like, you can be calling it being paranoid or whatever, but
no,
like...
I know what you're saying.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Because people always got to keep in mind, I'm on parole. And that is a big time X factor. Because I can't be getting it. I can't even have a dispute over my change. I can... I'm saying, but you know what I mean. The potential for like me being like, hey,
especially
you gave
out
me,
here.
yeah, you gave me, the wrong amount of change. No, I didn't. Or hey, you forgot to turn the pump on. No, I didn't. You didn't turn it on. No, I didn't. That's why I came. And then boom, there you go.
Yeah.
You want me to call the fucking police? We gonna call the cops on you, boy. Yeah. You better get your ass up out of here. Yeah. Because if they don't say that to you, that's what a lot of them are thinking. I said a lot. I didn't say all, y'all.
Yeah.
Because I know, in reality, I know the majority of white people are good. Okay? But we always go to that average. You know what I'm saying? If 51%. 51%. Yeah. Ooh, Michelle's busting off the...
Do you like a Gatorade protein bar?
Oh, no, because they taste horrible.
Oh.
Well, maybe I'll have a bite.
Yeah.
I'll try
pretty
it.
Big. Try it.
Gatorade protein bar. The reason I don't be liking these is because they have that taste to them. That aftertaste, like there's like a...
Like sand?
Or there's something. It just don't taste right. Let's see.
I hear what you're saying.
I would like a regular candy bar, like a whatchamacallit. I just took a bite of the Gatorade protein bar. I'm waiting to detect that.
Maybe
that taste.
I really wanted the peanut butter one, but
It's actually not that bad. It's actually kind of good. I'm waiting to taste that aftertaste. It kind of tastes like a Nestle's Crunch. Almost just like it. It's pretty decent, actually.
You need energy just to chew it. Isn't your jaw tired in the morning?
Yeah.
Mine is.
Speaking of jaw, I'm about to put some of this coffee in my jaw. Some cafe. Okay. Did I make it overly strong this morning, baby, or is it decent?
Well, I don't have milk to cut it.
Oh, yeah, Michelle's got to drink her coffee bliggity black this morning because we don't have coffee to cut it. Y'all got to cut our coffee.
Yeah.
If any of y'all ever end up having coffee with us somehow, some way, I don't know how that would ever happen. Cut it.
Strong.
You want to cut that. Michelle will be having her people at work now. They used to drink that water, basically brown water. she'll be letting them know, like, hey, this is Magana coffee.
It's Wednesday. Strong coffee today.
You're going to wake up today. No, though, we're having a good time, though. It is culture shock for me, though.
Yeah.
And Michelle did say she appreciated me, what did you say? Coming out my shell or whatever? Because we're city people.
Your comfort zone.
And she knows that. Like, I'm just a straight up city guy. I was about to say a city boy. I'm just a straight up city guy. And I mean, Michelle is too for the most part. She's a city girl. She's a city girl for the most part. But I appreciate the. Yeah.
Because I go outside my comfort zone for you.
Oh, you do all the time. You do all the time. Yeah. No diggity doubt. Michelle and I, we're gonna be at. I'm trying to figure out exactly how long we've been together. To the day, to the hour. No, I'm just playing, but I'm trying to figure it out. Okay, so 15, 9. This March would be 10.
Mm-hmm.
This coming up March would be 10 years. So we definitely got to do something. We got to have a little party or something like that. Because I know, like, Mom and all them are gonna want to. That's a. I've never been in a. Well, I'm 2 years past the longest relationship I've ever been in, which is with you, obviously, at 9+ years.
Right.
Before that, the longest relationship I ever had been in was 7 years. And then I had a couple relationships that were like a couple years long. I'm saying before that. And then everything else was just sleeping around.
Relationships. You know?
But this is the best, the longest, the most fulfilling, the most realist. No shot on, child's mom and all that kind of stuff. But I'm just saying.
Yes.
Overall, this.
It's a different time in your life.
Different time. But shout her out, she does a great job. Shout her, great job. No hard feelings. Life happens. We'll toast to that. Yeah. But we are going to go get some food as soon as one of these. It's dark as fuck out here, y'all.
The store doesn't open till 8.
Oh, okay. Son las 11. I mean, not 11, I said 11. Son las 8. Son las 8. Watching boxing highlights. All right, time to go have a cigarette. And we'll check in with y'all later. Hope everyone enjoyed their Labor Day weekend or is enjoying it or whatever.
Why do you look like you just...
Yeah, we're just out here in the sticks.
Always hungry, Chewy. Always hungry.
Alexa, play El DeBarge.
Shuffling El DeBarge and similar artists on Amazon.
What y'all know about El DeBarge? Alexa, can you turn it up a little? El DeBarge is the shit. Michelle loves El DeBarge too. Aren't they black and Puerto Rican? They're mixed. I think they got a few things in them actually. Alexa, could you turn it down a little? Okay. Cigarette time?
International warrant issue for Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Oh, he's a snitch.
It's the international warrant for him.
Yeah, that clown's a snitch. That Tekashi. Yeah, dude's a little punk.
Yeah, he sure is. Is his music even good? I wouldn't know.
Wouldn't know, and don't ever plan on finding out.
Right.
Yeah, that's at El DeBarge, y'all.
Oh, you know who you're thinking of too? That was multicultural.
Who?
The Jets.
Oh, the Jets were the shit too. Yes, good one, baby. Good one. Yeah. I used to like that Lisa and the Cult Jam too. Yeah, that Jets though. That's that one. How did you know? Right. Yeah. The Jets. Baby, killed them with that. Okay, y'all. Back to the episode. We're going to go out and have a cigarette and go get something to eat. Yep, 96.1. I think it was 96.4% Caucasian out here in Oxford, 1.6 black. So you said that means about 5 black people?
Yeah, because 1% of 573 would be 5.7.
Oh yeah, there's 573 people out here in Oxford.
So you can't have 5.7 people.
Right.
So I would have to say between 5 and 6 people.
Right. That's why I always say averages. Like, I don't really get into averages because they really don't. They're in reality, they're not true numbers. Because, like, even in sports, like, how can someone average 24.5 points a game?
Right.
Because there's no half point. Like that. Like, yeah. Alexa, turn it up a little bit. Hey, Alexa, turn the volume up. Chewy's sitting here ruining things. Yeah, but you think 75%? You said of that 96. Oh, wait, what's your percentage of the 96% white people out here? What percentage of that number do you think are actually racist?
Probably 80. Maybe not just outright racist, only racist in that they aren't interacting with...
Right, okay, I see what you're saying. So you have racist and then prejudice, people that are prejudiced.
Right, I guess that's...
Because there is a difference between
biased,
those two.
whatever.
Yeah.
Because think of the 5 or 6 black people. Are they all in one family? Is it... Probably.
There's probably one black family out here.
Right.
And they're probably Trump supporters.
Are they a farmer? You know what I mean? Do they own a business?
Shit, they might have been a family that might have been in Portage Prison, got out, stayed out here. You know what I'm saying? And then just moved their little family out. Because sometimes people that are locked up, I mean, this happens occasionally. Like, because like the minimum jobs that they have out here in these prisons. Like when people will be working these jobs and inmates and stuff like that, and then they get released, sometimes they'll keep the job.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then just like stay out here. Get their get their parole, transferred out here to the, whatever community. Like, that happens from time to time. You know what I mean? Because it's like you already got a job before you got out. So, because it can be hard. Like, if you're from Milwaukee and then, like, let's say you're out in Oregon, Wisconsin, and you got a little gig. Like, speaking of that, when we were heading out here, right, when we were driving out here, I was, because I used to be a van driver, so some of the spots, like, out near Madison or, like, Stoughton, Edgerton, stuff like that. Even like Janesville, like I was a van driver, so I had to take, people to these job sites, like the inmates or whatever. I don't like calling people inmates. I just call people.
Yes.
But like I would have to take people to these work sites, and I remember there was this one place. It's a metal fabrication place. It's out in Janesville. I forgot the name of the place, but that was one of the places I took people. There was like three guys that worked there, and I looked. They were getting paid. Like when you're working when you're at a minimum and you get a job at like a real job, you know what I mean? Like you're not going to get paid like what someone would get paid that's like, a regular citizen that's not locked up that goes and applies or works for a place like that. So anyways, I looked this place up. I forgot the name of it right now because it was some days ago. Anyways, I looked the place up. They're paying $24 an hour to start. Like just it's like a metal fabrication technique. I forgot the exact title of it, but it's just like basic. You're like pouring and like all that basic bullshit, right? Because I remember when I used to pick people up there, I would go in to use the bathroom sometimes. Man, like the smell of that stuff too. It would have you kind of like nauseous. But anyways, so I looked online and they're paying $24.50 an hour just to start that kind of job. Wow. But if you're an inmate and you're at one of these minimum joints and you're going to these places to work because they have contracts with institutions, you know what I mean? So if you're going to these places where there were 3 dudes that I used to drop off there to work every day, they weren't getting paid half. They were getting paid back then I'm sure it wasn't 24, it was probably like a little lower, but let's say back then, because this was in 2012. It was about 12 years ago. So let's say they were getting paid $20 an hour back then to start. The inmates that were going there to work, they were getting paid half of that. So gross. In your eye, like not you, but like in someone's eyes, like going out and working a real job at a real place, like, and you're locked up, like that's decent money because it's way more than the 17 cents or the 30 cents you would get working in a prison where if you're just working in the kitchen or cutting grass or working in the library or whatever type shit. You know what I mean? But still in reality, you're only getting paid half of what someone that goes. So let's say you're making $12 an hour doing that versus someone on the street is making $24 and they're getting benefits and all that other kind of stuff. Healthcare, dental, you know what I mean? And you as an inmate, you're getting a little $12 an hour with no benefits, none of that shit. And some of the money you make, you're using, you're spending on yourself just while you're still locked up because you have to survive. Canteen, hygiene stuff, whatever. Clothes, stuff like that. So by the time you get out, you might only have a few $1,000s saved up. That ain't gonna last long. But my point is, it just goes to show you, like, with someone that would go apply for that job on the street right now would be getting paid $24 an hour just to start versus someone that's getting dropped off there working at an institution that's contracted with, you know what I'm saying, with these places. They're only getting paid half and they ain't getting the benefits or nothing like that. Because if you work in them kind of places, a metal fabric, off the street, them places, they pay decent and you get some little benefits and stuff. So it just goes to show you, like, how they, a lot, and that happens a lot of these places around these minimum camps, Oregon, Oak Hill, all that kind of shit. These places contract, and they'll have the inmates come there and be working for like either half or less than half. You know what I mean? And you're doing like at a metal fabrication place. So they can literally not hire, you know what I mean? Just they're saving half the salary and having to pay people benefits by just using inmates that are locked up in prisons.
Right.
You know what I mean? And you're getting the same amount of work done with less headache, less complaining, you know, because these are inmates. So it's like, you know, they're going to just go in there and work, keep their mouth shut. They don't want to get in trouble. They don't want to go to the hole and lose their little job. Get sent back to medium. And kind of like start going backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey babe, I found a place that's actually open right now.
Let's go get some food. We're going to go get some food, y'all. We're going to venture out and see if we can make it back in one piece. Yeah.
Yeah. And we don't have to like get back on the freeway or anything. I figured out.
Right, not yet. All right, y'all. Peace. We're going to get some grub. See how the whites treat us out here in Oxford. Well, we're going to probably actually won't be in Oxford. Well, I ain't going into no diner or nothing like that around here.
It's a grocery store.
Okay, I might not even go into. I ain't even going into the grocery store.
Oh, I know. It's like a little, like a Century.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit in the car.
It's called Westfield Super Value.
Y'all call it what you want.
Okay.
I'm on parole. I gotta protect my peace and my freedom for real. Especially in today's world, and you got all these Trump signs and stuff. People are out here posting up with these huge ass Trump signs, these oversized Trump signs that just scream racism, huh? Yeah, I did that. Yep. No, these people though might be decent up in here. Whoever owns this place, because they got like, they have a. Who is this one of? This is John Lennon. John Lennon and Yoko Ono, and it's a poster that says "War is over if you want it." Happy Christmas from John and Yoko. Hey, what was some situation? Was Yoko Ono a lot younger than dude? Yeah, see that's on that. See what I'm saying? A lot of them white guys, they'll be dating them super young girls, or they'll either be like minors, or they'll be like the man will be like 35 and the girl will be like 20. Like, even though she's of age, that's still like, what does a 35-year-old want to have a relationship with a 20-year-old for? But like, even like Jerry Seinfeld, I think he married a really young woman. I mean, I think she was like legal, but still, I think she was like 19 or 20, and dude was like in his like mid 40s or something already. Just like, why? Like what makes a man that age like go for that? That's crazy. Yeah, like that one. What's that one? That Woody Allen.
Yeah.
He basically married his stepdaughter.
Well, like his adopted daughter, I think.
Basically.
Oh, he didn't adopt her. Only what's her face did. The wife.
The wife?
Oh man, what is her fucking name?
We'll have to look it up. Yeah, but yeah.
Mia Farrow.
Mia Farrow. Yeah. All right, baby, I'm going to let you finish your shower. Come on, Chewy.
Oh, you can talk to me. I'm cool.
Okay. I'm about to go grab That's one of the only things I don't like about being here so far is like the smoking situation with the cigarette.
Yeah.
Because, you know what I'm saying, we just smoke in our apartment and everything. It's just all good or whatever. But here, it's like, obviously, you want to be respectful and not smoke in someone's place. You know what I'm saying? So it's like just having the discipline to go outside each time. And you know what I mean? Because sometimes you just want to light a cigarette up.
Yeah.
But you're in someone else's stuff. You can't do that.
Hey, babe.
Yeah.
Did you grab the shampoo and conditioner?
Yep.
It's on that little table.
Yep. All right, y'all. Back to the episode. What'd you say?
What do you feel like eating besides me getting the sweet?
I would like, damn. Maybe, well, no lunch meat.
Right.
Because people out here dying off lunch meat. I think they said like 9 people died or something. Was it like listeria or something they got?
I just don't trust it.
Right. Because that's what I feel. People is going to sell that meat. They ain't letting that meat, they ain't throwing that meat out.
I mean, unless
they're
going to
sell that shit.
Unless you get it like from the deli, but
that's what they're dying from, the deli meat, baby.
No, I mean like, I was gonna say like when they actually cut it.
Yeah, it's deli. I don't know. They were just saying deli meat.
Because you know what I don't like at Pick and Save? They've got that. It's like a case. And they have like lunch meat and cheese.
And the stuff would be if you don't eat it in like 2 days.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody
like that
unless you're buying that stuff for like some kind of like function or little gathering real quick. Yep.
Unless like hey, we're gonna have sandwiches for lunch at work. Can you pick up the turkey?
Right.
Then I would do it. Also, salami is a dried meat, and so that actually lasts longer.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Peace, y'all. It's Saturday. Enjoy this music. This is the official intro for Saturday's episode. This is the last day of the month, y'all. Tomorrow will be September 1st. Enjoy your Labor Day weekend, you know what I'm saying? Do something good for somebody. Keep yourself safe out here. And we'll holler at everyone soon. And enjoy this episode, the music, the clips, and the content. Peace, y'all. We'll roll this music out for about 2 minutes. This old school vibe feel right here, right? SP the Ghost.
Come fuck with the gangster, hustler, grimy, shiesty, the shit that I must up. Did a lot of dirt in my lifetime. Brands from hand to hand, dog, I never did right rhymes. I don't think I'm special for that, I'm special for this. Hardcore rap, I'm the specialist. But yeah, I don't really care for this rap shit. Talk shit, bitch, I put this blade on your lips like chapstick. Bliss decks, OGs getting your shit checked. You don't want this, like a parolee with a piss test. Used to roll up, it's success. Listen to the elders, watching the youngsters, all busting the gun because of their hunger. And I can understand, but I still ain't got mercy. Got money to send them, but I'm doing it personally. Why not with 5 shots? Nose mouth is hard on the climb, I won't stop. 8 or 9, I won't pop. Knife, I won't use. Killer be killed, nigga. Life is so true. The junkie's crazy, they force you to buy needles. Aligning shit against a pack of hyenas.
Yeah, I feel like a wanted felon out here at this super value. Out here in... We're not in Oxford anymore. I think it's like... Be quiet, Chewy. Should be right back. Oh, in Westfield. Yep, this is Westfield. Here, I'll put you back there, brother. Yeah, this is Westfield, Wisconsin, because they have like a... Looks probably like a high school... like poster or whatever in the window. So they must be the Westfield Pioneers. What a name. Yeah. So super value. They don't even know how to spell value right. There's an E at the end of it. They're spelling it SUPERVALU. Yeah, so here comes a white lady 80% chance she's a Karen. She has 2 little white kids with her. So we got our dog in the car, right? We got our little puppy Chewy. So they're gonna probably look at the dog and be like, "Oh, look at the dog, he's so cute." And then they're gonna see the black guy sitting in here and then just probably be upset. They like the dog. They respect the dog in the car more than me. They're waving at the dog, but if I were to go out and say hi to them, they'd probably get in their car and fucking drive off, or probably wouldn't say hi back to me. I know I'm stereotyping, but look where I'm at. There's a very good chance of that. There's a very good chance that I am not stereotyping them. See, you hear Chewy growling because he can sense the racism in them. They didn't wave at me. They saw me too. They didn't wave at me. They were waving all at the dog. They could have gave me a nod. Yeah. Yeah, but they got a little grocery store out here, though. That's straight, though. You know what I mean? Because, like, you got to have a place like that out here. Because, I mean, we are in the stiggity sticks. And, so, yeah. I mean, I would imagine the nearest, like, real grocery store, probably a good 20, 30 miles away. You know what I mean? And, like, so. But these people out here, they hunt their food. There's literally, like, for one, I mean, I'm glad I haven't seen a cop out here. But I'm just saying, like, we haven't seen any police, sheriff, like, none of that. And these people, like, these houses are ducked off. We're literally in the woods. And the houses are, like, so spread out from each other. You just imagine the shit that people just do out here. Because there's no, like, yeah.